Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we are diving into your romantic love life for the next week. I'm going to do a 5 card spread for you all today. Remember, this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, I'm going to close this reading off today for you all with some direct messages from your guides, universe, and your higher self that you might need to hear right now while watching this reading today. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right into your reading. And first of all, let's see what are the feelings of this person who is coming towards you in the next week or so. Thank you. Was it Ace of Cups? Water energy. Whoa, okay. They are all up in their, not just in their head, but their emotions, their feelings are overflowing here as well. At the bottom of the deck, ooh, we got Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy. So you have got an admirer here, you guys. For some of you, this could be someone who has got a secret crush on you, or they are crushing over you, and they have not yet gathered the courage to come up to you and confess their feelings to you. So yeah, secret admirer for some of you. For others of you, I am seeing that this is somebody who wants a second shot at things, or something has gone south in this connection between the two of you. And this is telling me that this person is now viewing you as somebody who is doing very well on their own. Now, are you doing very well on your own or not? That's another story, right? But this is how this person is viewing this whole situation and the narratives that they are telling themselves, and they are seeing you as somebody who is very comfortable and who is living in abundance, and who this is also somebody who feels like it is safer to watch from uh, a distance. Like they are thinking that silence is better, like that is how they are gonna protect themselves instead of coming forward and speaking to you, even though they have such overwhelming uh, emotions for you, feelings for you, like they feel overwhelmed by you. This is the energy of somebody who when they see you, or when they even just think about you, they feel such immense joy, and they feel like there is a way out of their anxious thoughts, or the dark thoughts, or the dark place that they might be in right now, or whenever this is unfolding. But either this person is like, there is safety in distance, or they are just like, I need a second shot, but when I look at this person, my person, I feel so insecure that I feel like I am, and they deserve someone better or something better, and instead of leveling up, I am just gonna keep feeling insecure and not doing anything and just watching them from afar. We will clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see your feelings towards this person, this situation, these energies in the next week or so. We got the Sun, major for Leo, one of the happiest cards in the deck, and then we have got Eight of Wands, fire energy. Hmm. Okay. For some of you, you could be fire rising. Does not have to be for everybody. It is a general reading. Anyway, I'm getting that you are feeling bold here, you guys, in the next week or so, and where this person is all in their head, and they are thinking things, and trying to come up with a plan in how to approach you in the next week or so. Here you are like, I'm not gonna wait any longer. This is a very fast, swift, moving energy, and you're like, I need contact, or I need to communicate something to this person. I don't know why. I just got this message for somebody out there, or for a particular group who is watching this reading right now, or whenever this is unfolding for you. Uh, this is something that has to do with your ego. Like you're like, I'm gonna put this person in their place, and you are doing it very boldly and very confidently and quickly, and you are like, I'm not gonna just sit here and wait and do nothing and let fate do its thing, or universe do its thing. I'm gonna go forward, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, or whatever I feel like I should do. Maybe giving this person the taste of their own medicine. I don't know why that was not the first message that I got, but it was an instant message that I just got for somebody out there. For others of you, I am getting, if you want to communicate to this person in the next week or so, you're just gonna do that. You're not gonna wait for this person to do that. Or if this person ends up approaching you, you are gonna have a very open, very transparent communication with them. Yeah, you're not gonna play the game. Even if this person is trying to be passive aggressive, you are not gonna do that. You're not gonna take any bullshit, and you're gonna be very confident when you are talking to them. Hmm. You are like, I'm not gonna uh, wait for you to step up. Let's see the potential blockage or challenge in the next week or so. Thank you. I think it was Temperance, major for Sagittarius. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have got another major arcana, the High Priestess. Underneath that, we are seeing another major arcana, the Magician, major for Virgo and Gemini. So this tells me, because we have got so many major arcana's energy here, right away in the blockage position, unfortunately. So this tells me, you guys, that the blockage, uh, if there is a pause for some of you, between both of you and your person, both parties, in communication, in whatever, in this dynamic, whatever, it is happening because there is a deeper or a bigger reason behind it, and there is more to the surface than is meeting the eye right now, or whenever this is unfolding for you guys. And apart from that, I am also seeing that somebody has a desire to come forward, take a leap of faith, take charge of the situation, even though this situation is making them very confused, and the energy of the other person during this time period is making this person feel kind of intimidated by them. There is still this desire, this urge on this person's part, could be you, could be your person, vice versa, right? This is a general reading, to just take charge, move forward and do something. And when they think about it, they think very good. They feel very good. They are like, I can literally do anything if I want. But then because of the fear and because of the ego, they are like, what if I end up doing something wrong, or what if I end up saying something and messing things up even further? Like, what if I don't end up saying the right thing? Because of the Temperance in the challenge position, the blockage position, somebody is having difficulty differentiating between taking an action, and they're not really sure, like they're not really sure whether it is coming from their impulses, or whether they are doing it because their heart or their intuition is telling them to do so. So they are unable to differentiate between the two things. Yeah, that's a difficulty here. For some of you, I'm also getting somebody's throat chakra might be blocked. Yeah, might be blocked. And just when I am saying that, I'm feeling my own throat um, congesting, or yeah, I just felt that. Anyway, we will clarify right now. Let's see the potential outcome or near future of this reading. Ten of Wands, fire energy. Four of Pentacles, earth energy, specifically Taurus. Underneath that, we are seeing the Hermit, major for Virgo. I almost said Gemini, so maybe you are dealing with a Gemini, or you are a Gemini, or Gemini has some sort of significance for somebody out there. Anyway, hmm. Somebody is getting tired of holding on to this connection, and they are feeling it is getting very heavy, and they're like, F it, what if I just let it go? That is the feeling here, because in the past somebody was holding on to something within this dynamic, or this dynamic as a whole. They're holding on to that very tightly, to the point where they were getting so exhausted, burnt out, tired, just tired. They were like, I'm tired of holding everything on my own, and what if I just let go? Almost on the verge of giving up. When they think about this situation, they feel so heavy. They feel burdened. We will clarify. It could be you as well for some of you. Let's see your message or your advice for the next week or so. Thank you. The moon. You guys, sometimes they do that. The moon, Pisces, and then we have got Page of Cups, water energy. Underneath that, I am seeing Eight of Swords, air energy. And remember, here we got Hermit before too. So somebody is getting tired, but they are not being very vocal about it in the immediate future potential outcome. That I am getting tired, or I am almost on the verge of giving up. They're not really saying that out loud just yet. Here in your advice, I am seeing that your mind is your own cage. That's what they are saying. And they are also saying that even though there are things that are not in the clear, because see the contrast on your side. First we got the sun and then we got the moon. So here things are becoming clear, you are becoming bolder or feeling confident, and things are finally coming to the surface. But here in your advice they are saying, even though if it feels like that you know everything, or that if you just take some sort of action you will know everything, still you need to be cautious about it, because um, you do not have all the answers right now. Even if you pretend you have, you do not. That's what they're saying. They're kind of cautioning you. They're also saying that because of this Page of Cups, you have this desire, or you are gonna have this desire to know something, or know someone, may possibly this person that we are reading about today. And they're like, you would want to know about something, and you're very gonna be very curious, but you're gonna see that thing or that person through the lens of your own of the lies or the narratives that you have been telling yourself, because the cage that you have built around yourself, this is in your mind, by the way. That's what they are saying. I hope this makes sense, whatever I am saying. Yeah, they are also saying that hmm, see, you guys, I told you guys here in the challenge position that somebody was having difficulty differentiating between their emotions, their impulses, and their um, gut, or what their intuition is telling you, right? What their heart is telling you. And here they are saying that there is contrast. You have to choose between feelings and how you act. Like, you can feel very deeply, very emotionally. The moon is a card of such immense and deep feelings, but they are saying because of this fire energy, we have got fire here as well. They are saying because of that, you have to decide for yourself whether you want to charge forward and act on your emotions, or whether you want to keep yourself composed, so you have the power here. And when you take the action, you are confident enough, but you are not reckless. That's what they are saying here, because this page wants to know everything, a lot of things. If this page is a student, this page feels things, and that's how this page decides their way forward. But this is also an immature energy, right? This is also somebody who is novice, or who is immature, who, like I told you guys, this is somebody who is a student, who is still learning. And now let's clarify everything and see what's the tea here and what's going on beneath the surface. Please clarify this person's feelings. Ace of Cups, Spirit and Universe, please clarify. Okay, okay. Seven of Cups, water energy. I do not particularly like this energy when it comes up in someone's feelings. Strength, major for Leo. Leo and Leo are mirroring each other. And then we have got Seven of Swords. Okay. Air energy. Just when I said that I do not like Seven of Cups energy, we got Seven of Swords. And they are like, yeah, we are going to hold your hand when we tell you this. And then we have got Nine of Swords. We have got air energy here. So let's see what we have got. Their feelings are all over the place. Before I told you that they were feeling very overwhelmed when it comes to their emotions, their feelings, right? They were unable to hold all of their feelings within themselves. And then all these cards, all this confusion and everything, their feelings are all over the place. The cards just reinstated that. They want to show up as somebody who is very composed and in control of their emotions, and in control of uh, how they do things, how they approach things, this connection approach you, but they are very, very, very confused here. They do not know anything right now about this situation because their mind keeps telling them one thing at one moment, then another thing, then something else, and they're like, what's on the menu? I don't know, let me think, because I am having brain fog here, and the time's almost up and they are still not sure, so yeah, they are kind of panicking here. Then we got Nine of Swords, which is literally the energy of somebody who could be going through insomnia or anxious thoughts, depressive and low thoughts, low energy, low vibration, because because they have progressed from Eight of Swords to Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords was the cage, the cage that somebody builds around their head by telling themselves lies or by telling themselves things, limiting things. All right, and then Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is the energy of somebody who has caved in, right, to those thoughts, to those energy, and now they are having sleepless nights. And then Seven of Swords, um, this just makes things worse, in a sense that this person, because nothing is clear, this person feels like whatever illusion they are feeding themselves or whatever they are telling themselves, they think that this is their reality now, or they might end up feeling that in the next week or so. This also sometimes you know point towards somebody manipulating the other person or others' energies to get what they want, because they are not really happy at regarding where they are in their life, right? So very heavy energy, and this person is not sure at all about anything. Hmm. Here somebody was confused, and here your person is confused a lot. Let's clarify your feelings here. The sun, please clarify the feelings of this person who is watching this reading in the next week or so. Thank you. We have got the Emperor, Major for Aries, and then we have got, yeah, see, two fire cards. For some of you, you guys definitely are a fire ascendant, fire rising. Justice, Major for Libra. Hmm. Yeah, you are gonna take charge here because you are getting tired, and something is happening in the next week in your life apart from this person's and this dynamic, everything, whatever the shit show is happening here. Something in your life on an individual level is happening that is gonna give you a boost of confidence. You are gonna feel really good about yourself, where this person is really insecure and confused. You are not. You're gonna feel confident in yourself, within yourself, and you're gonna take charge of the situation. You're not gonna uh, sit and wait and let fate and universe deliver you the outcome. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna be like, I know what I deserve, and I want to take charge of everything, every mess in my life, or all the people who are trying to create some sort of mess intentionally or unintentionally in my life, because I just can, and I know that I can. And I won't allow anybody to cross my boundaries. This is that sort of energy. You are gonna embody the energy of the Emperor, the Sun, and Justice. Three major arcanas, you guys. You're gonna feel very powerful, very strong in your own. And I'm getting really such good energy from you. Whereas when I was reading your person's energy, uh, this overwhelming feeling of confusion and heavy energy and anxiety, kind of anxiety, all that I was feeling, and I was trying not to absorb that. Now let's clarify your challenge in the next week or so. Challenge within this dynamic. I think it was Queen of Swords, yes. Air energy, sometimes Virgo as well, and then we have got Three of Cups, water energy. Instead of talking to each other, or whoever is feeling intimidated here by the other person and is unable to talk directly to the other person about what's happening in their mind, or what's happening in their lives, um, this person is going to other people. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, could be for some of you, but mostly I'm getting it's gonna be their friends, or if this is your person, then your friends, But I am seeing you here taking control, so most probably it's gonna be your person for most of you. Um, yeah, and they might be shit talking to those people about you, or vice versa, like you are doing that. Um, and like literally drowning in their sorrows so that they do not have to feel a thing for a while, for the time being. Impulse, somebody is unable to control their impulses here, and they are tired of their own bullshit here. That is why, and they are unable to have a clear conversation with other person where there is no BS and there is only transparency between the two parties, because they get confused and intimidated. So they are gonna just drown their fears and sorrows. And yeah, you're getting sick of this behavior here. Maybe that is why we got 10 of wands here, because you are like, if this is you, I am assuming for now, clarifiers are gonna tell me the biggest picture here, but I'm assuming if it is you, you are getting sick of their behavior and you are like, fuck it, uh, I am letting it go. This is not what I want. This is so heavy. This is so painful. Let's see who this is and where is this 10 of wands coming from. Please clarify 10 of wands, spirit and universe. Okay, tower. Oh my god, you guys. Ten of Wands, one ending clarified by the tower, a forceful ending. Okay, it is. And then we have got Queen of Wands. Oh, that's nice. Fire energy. So yeah, it is you. For most of you, it is you. Here, you are like, the foundation is not solid at all. I'm not gonna keep pretending that we can still work on these things, or that if one person is not talking, I'm gonna give them silent treatment as well, and we are not gonna get closure. I'm not gonna get clear. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna reach out to this person somehow, or like you are doing something here, and you are letting this person know you are Queen of Swords, you are Queen of Wands, you are confident, you are not taking any BS from this person, you are being transparent, you are not hiding behind facade, or you are not hiding behind being, having the attitude of somebody who is passive aggressive. You are like, just that song I heard, uh, if the sky falls. Yeah, yeah. See, things are falling apart, and you are like, fuck it, let it fall apart, because I am tired here, and I am the Queen of Wands, and I am confident. And this queen is so powerful. This is one of my favorite queens in the tarot deck. Um, yeah, like it is giving me such good energy. This is very powerful. This is very creative, determined, self-assured, very confident leader archetype. This is also somebody who is honest, but when there is a need to be, she can be diplomatic as well. So yeah, at the end of the day, this is you, and you're gonna be reminded of this somehow, that this is you, and you're gonna be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna make myself go through all of this unnecessarily. So let the tower moment happen. Let the shaky foundation crumble, because it was not solid to begin with. Because I am tired, and this is the card of ending as well, though a painful ending. But after this has happened, usually people feel really calm and at peace. So yeah, this is that kind of um, energy. Okay, let's clarify the moon here as your advice and your message. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. So we have got Queen of Swords. We got Queen of Wands here, and now we've got Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Judgment, which is major for Scorpio. Underneath that, I'm seeing Ten of Swords. So 10 of Wands, and then we've got Ten of Swords, which is major for um, sorry, not major for, this is the energy of air. Okay, let's see. You guys, focus on yourself. This is your message, because this ending, it is happening, and it's gonna make you realize a lot of things about yourself. And usually the judgment is the energy of somebody, something that happens where you are looking at the whatever has transpired recently in your life, and you are looking at it through um, like as if you are watching a movie and you are reviewing the events that have already happened. You know the ending, but you have forgotten the details, or you are looking at it in the hindsight and you are getting those aha moments. And this is that sort of energy, and usually it can sometimes get heavy because you learn and realize a lot of things that sometimes you're like, but I was better not knowing those things, or not learning those lessons, even though in the long run they are good for you and your soul journey and your soul lessons. But here, because we got Queen of Pentacles here, this tells me that it's gonna realize your own worth. You're gonna be reminded of your own worth. And sometimes this can be the energy of somebody who is like, um how foolish I was, or like how stupid I was to even entertain this sort of energy, like the energy that maybe this person is bringing into your life, or other scenarios, other situations in your life in general. And you are realizing your worth, and you're like, I'm far better off without this energy and this trauma in my life. That is what you are realizing here. And they are saying you did not have all the answers at that time, so do not beat yourself about it, right? Do not criticize yourself. You do not have to, because this judgment moment, when it happens, it has the potential to suck you in the void, in the situation where you are starting to self-criticize yourself, and you are like, I was so foolish. And they're saying because you did not have all the answers, you were still a student, you were learning things, you have learned things. Now the judgment moment has happened and you have realized your worth, and this is your gift, this is your reward here. That's what they're saying. And because we have got 10 of swords, the ending is gonna affect you. It's gonna be painful because we have got two tens, and both are painful, especially the Ten of Swords. And these endings are really painful, almost like somebody has stabbed you in the back. But once this moment has passed, once this energy has passed, and it has taught you what it was meant to teach you, um, it's over and you feel liberated. So that's what they are saying here. Remember, you are Queen of Pentacles and you are Queen of Wands. You're gonna be reminded of that by them. So this is overall a positive reading, like letting go of what no longer serves you, but also there is mess. Yeah, especially on your person's part. And somebody's taking charge here and finally letting it go and letting the tower moment happen, and things collapse that were not uh, mm, as solid to begin with, to stand tall. Now let's see some messages from direct messages from universe. And you're okay. Healing is not about forgetting, it's about moving, it's about making peace with what was. See, they are saying that do not beat yourself up about whatever has happened or the part you took in all of this, because you do not need to forget everything. um, all of that is a part of your healing, of your journey, of the lessons that you have learned. So healing is not about forgetting, it's about making peace with what was. Anything else? Allow yourself some grace to make mistakes and learn from them. See their message and then their direct message. Anything else? Thank you. There is nothing noble. You got to be kidding me, guys. There's nothing noble in staying where you are not happy. Walk away and choose yourself. And last but not the least, you will never miss what is truly yours. They are so clear today. These messages are so relevant to today's reading, you guys. I really hope this helps. And I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.